look at one of the latest Tomcia Sign Sets. There's one after this that I have to track down. But this one is newer. It's not the newest. But this, well, actually, I don't know if the other one even came out yet. So let's just say this is the newest one. Featuring 4 new releases, I believe. 4 or 5. I don't know about the Elto. I don't have it, though, so it's new to me. So I know the S2000 is new. I know the Fit's new. I know the Mirage is new. Don't know about the Elto. Don't know about this, and that's a repeat. The Serena's a repeat, and the Mitsubishi's a repeat. So I would go in order, but we're going to start with the more interesting stuff, which is this row and this one. So I'm actually going to work backwards, if that's fine. Starting off with number 8, the Mitsubishi Canter tow truck. Oh boy. Off to a wonderful start. So with the set, it's called the sign set because, of course, you get a sign with it. They are kind of big, so I don't really use them for diorama purposes. Then you also get a piece of chewing gum, I suppose. I haven't tried one. I don't know what it tastes like. Let's see what the Canter has to offer. So this is a casting. This has had many releases, and if you saw in my full collection video, there's even variants of these releases. Now, I don't have all of them either because there are so many. Let's take a look here. So it is red. Very interesting color choice. And I just slipped the baggie back in the box, close up the box. I don't really know if I'm going to keep all these boxes, but I mean, they're nice, but they're all the same, so I probably only really need to keep one for each set. And they're very brittle. They fall apart very easily, so I don't know. But here we have the Canter. It's a Mitsubishi Fuel Cell Canter. I don't know. Oh, they do say that. So let's take a look. So we got the headlight details. You got your black trim above the front bumper there. The front bumper is part of the base. Mitsubishi emblem, grille detailing, Canter. And then you got the towing apparatus here, which does function really well. If we get Nissan Serena, just stick it right on there. I think the Serena's front-wheel drive, so I hooked that up right. And off you go. Now, the Serena is in the set here. I already have it, obviously. This is the only repeat that I do have, which is why I know indefinitely it's a repeat. But yeah, there's the Canter. You get the little lights on the back here, the towing lights, and the back here as well, along with silver step pad trim. Oh, excuse me. On the back there. Moving on to number 7. It is the Suzuki Carry pallet truck. This one, I think, gets a sticker sheet just like the mainline version. It does. I'm not going to be installing the stickers, but I will show you what you can install. Oh, they're actually in their own little baggie. So, various fruits and vegetables, of course, that they want you to place on top of the pallets here to make it look like there's stuff in them. And then you got your fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, signage that you can stick on the door, depending on what you want it to be. I'm gonna, of course, keep it plain. I tend to always leave stickers off of them unless it's a bus that definitely needs the stickers to look proper. I know it looks a little plain, but I think it's cool. So, of course, this had a silver mainline release, and I think that's it. I don't think they've released this casting otherwise. Or at least the cab, not the bed part. And the bed always disappointed me because the bed is part of the pallets, so you can't separate them. You know, I thought, oh, I could just put a tonneau cover over it and then to cover up the holes from the pallet. No, there are no holes because it's all one piece. We just got the Suzuki badge, silver trim on the front there. Headlights look good. This is an insert from the base. I don't know why there's still a screw in it though. Maybe it didn't work. Taillights look good. That's it. No other detailing, really. There's a suspension. It'd be a nice little background piece in dioramas, except it's not completely true to scale. Actually, it runs very large, 155. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Next up here we have the Serena. Okay, number 6 is the Serena. So I'm going to keep this one in the box because I have my example already. The Serena will probably sell in one of my Instagram sales, but this is a gorgeous color. Green, metallic green. Nice taillight details. Trim piece on the rear there. Nissan, blacked out window. And your black trim. Silver front insert with the headlights and grille. And then the Nissan badge is detailed very nicely. Very simplistic, but a great release. One of my favorites, actually. Next up, number 5. Right? Yeah. Now we're getting into the really good stuff. Number 5 is the Honda Fit. I think this is the second release of the Fit, because I think it's only been in the mainline previously. This is the newer casting from 2020 that debuted in metallic blue, and now it's like an eggshell white. Super cool release. I'm so glad I can have another version of it because I really enjoyed it. Headlight details are lensed. You got the Honda badge, your flat black trim on the grille, upper and lower. Looking really nice. Gloss black detailing. Wow, that looks messed up. They didn't bring the black trim out all the way, so the pillar looks weird. Fit on the tailgate, tail lights, a little bit of bleed, a lot of bleed over here, probably because it's a white model. It's also actually metallic white, so that's cool. Oh, there's a lot of overspray on it though. And it does have an actual opening trunk, which you don't see much anymore, except in the Sign Set line when they reuse castings that have already been developed to use the opening trunk. Really cool release. Oh, jeez, I'm slurring my words now. Really cool release, and I did not expect it to be metallic, so that's pretty awesome. Love that one. Yeah, okay, there's only 8. Why do I feel like... I felt like I was off. I'm like, shouldn't I have 5 on the table? No, there's only 8. Next up, number 4 is the Mitsubishi Mirage. This one, too, hasn't gotten many other releases. I know there was a Rally Art release, or unless I'm thinking of the Outlander, but I think the Outlander got one as well. I think they gave all the Mitsubishis a Rally Art deco. The mainline version was pink, and that's the only one I have. So again, just like the Fit, it's cool to add another one to the collection. That's another thing I like about the Sign Set. They expand on vehicles that haven't gotten much usage. Well, that's not true for the S2000 or the Evo, because both of those have had a lot of releases. But for something like the Fit, the Serena's got a couple. And the Mirage here, great usage of the Sign Set. There's your Mitsubishi emblem. Flat black trim on the bottom grille there. The headlights are like a dark metallic, while the body is a lighter metallic. This might be one of my favorites of the set. There's your taillights. Mirage, Mitsubishi badge. Nothing too crazy. Does have the opening tailgate. Super fun to see this casting back because it is a great one. And I think the Mirage hatchback's getting discontinued at the end of 2025, maybe. Oh yeah, and suspension. They all still maintain their suspension, by the way, if anybody was worried about that. Number 3, we're just counting down at this point. counting down to the S2000 because that color is going to be gorgeous. I have high hopes for that color. This is the Suzuki Elto. I have to imagine this is a repeat. I just don't know why I don't remember it. I know I don't own it until now, but maybe it is new. I can't tell you, but this is another one that hasn't gotten many releases. So it's great to see it here. I know it has a purple release from the main line and then a police release. And I think that was about it in terms of regular releases. I think there was a couple weird special editions, but in terms of just regular road-like releases. Now that trim on the grill there, is that that's not plastic. Unless it's painted plastic. It does look like a separate piece, but it is definitely painted. But the color is not matching at all. Headlights look good. Suzuki emblem on the top of the bumper there. These bumpers are extremely simplistic now that I look at it. These would be very easy cars to fix. I gotta get to Japan and do some body work. Then Suzuki emblem on the tailgate. Elto. Wow, it's orange under the trunk. And then the taillights are a very deep red to make them stand out. Good call, Tomcia. And then your black window trim. Another great release. Number 2 is the Mitsubishi Evo. I know you can't see him. You will in a second. Now the Evo I thought was new, but Diecast Car Guru was going through his collection. He's like, oh no, it's not. So, and he bought the set like I did. So I will be selling off his extra Evo if anybody's interested. I hope this video is out before I do that. But who knows with my scheduling. There's your grille detailing on the top of the hood, or your intakes at least. Headlights in silver, flat black grille detailing and fog light detailing there. Side trim, and then of course the window trim. It does have a black roof, which is pretty cool. Lancer Evolution X, Mitsubishi, and nice taillights. And of course made in Vietnam, because there are made in China versions, which if you saw my large Tomcia video, you would see those. This one gets the opening doors. Yeah, the Chinese versions always had massive rims on them. I don't know why. But the Vietnam one's got the smaller rims. And, of course, suspension. Wow, that one, really good suspension on this one. Alrighty. I don't know, is this everybody's favorite? The S2000? Mine, I think, is the Serena, and it's the only one I had. Or maybe the Mirage. The Mirage is pretty good looking. But I was super excited to see the color of the S2000 here. I don't think it's the best casting. I don't have very many of them. But this one I just had to have because the color looked amazing. And I am totally right about that. Oh boy, it's almost like a Nissan red. Kind of matches the Serena from the April video. Check that out. Oh, that's gorgeous. I never really cared for this casting because it's a little bit wide and the window looks small. I think they should have retooled it, but it is what it is. It's nostalgic at this point, so we'll keep it around. Oh my god, that color is just amazing though. Need a TLV one in this color. Headlights look good. Of course, chrome piece. Honda badge on the front. And then your black trim at the grill there, and then the intakes. Taillights look good. There's your third brake light on the trunk. And that's it for details. They kept it simplistic like all the other releases. That looks painted. Is it just me? They painted that interior. Yeah, look at the dashboard. The dashboard's chrome. That's got some sort of like flat black paint sprayed on it. That is awesome. Wow. The other ones aren't like that. And I know the other S2000s were all chrome. Look at it, it rubs off. I'm not going to touch that with my nails because I'll make it look really ugly. But that is awesome. This one just went up in my book. And amazing suspension because it's an older casting. What is it, 1999? Yeah, 2000. Amazing suspension. Great color and a cool little secret that I didn't expect. I didn't know about. Let's line them all up. There is your Tomcia Sign Set. I think this is, I guess, early 2024. And then we got the mid-24 set coming out with the Toyota Town Ace and the Toyota Noah, which I'm very excited for. I love both of those castings, so that should be good. But there you have it, guys. What do you think of this set? The S2000 is pretty cool. I love the color. Great bunch of vehicles, and I'm super excited for the next one. See you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.